These niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark 30 when we lock in. Yeah, I hit them niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark 30 when we lock in. I don't know what these niggas heard, boy, this my shit. Funeral home look like a gathering for the gothic. Outside of your crib like we held somebody hostage. Box shit, aiming at your noodle with a chopstick. She love me, but she say she hate the way I make her toxic. Double up on everything I do cause I'm a prophet. Picture me coming to you for help, boy, that's nonsense. It's just me and my niggas, everybody know we got this. Watch your tone, you bass, I got something make you high pitch. Thinking he got faith till he run into a scholar. You a goon, he a goblin, tell him I'm a monster. Niggas forget the goal, all I care about is honor. If I say I'm not 2 or not 3, use your logic. Handicap match, get some help and then combine it. He think he big, treat his head just like an ostrich. So many hands and feet like he jumped inside a mosh pit. Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark 30 when we lock in. Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0
gotta tell them till it lock. And these niggas plot and they wanna stop them, they mock and they tryna block. Only leave them niggas in the box, then I leave them rot. And it's time to clock. And you hide, then I take your spot, then I guarantee I'm in your top 10. Ain't no one beside me thinking it's a tie. Leave his stomach in the knot. See if your man think he hot too, give his top 3. And Frank in the booth, niggas can't spot me. I leave Earth coming back down, going Mach 3. See the sound couldn't catch up, I'm like lightning. I'm here, then I'm gone, leave them scared, so frightening. Up here, then we swarm, ain't fair when we fight team. Me and my team stick together like we signed me. She ain't mind speed, tell her go, shit, she might leave. He ain't one West, he a hoe, shit, he might leave. Say I'm not a rapper, then again, shit, I might be. Nigga know it's live.
Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark 30 when we lock in. Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark 30 when we lock in.
All right, clap it up. All right, I can walk me. All right, my name is Precinct Officer 5000 with Iron. I'm here to teach, you know what I'm saying? Tonight's class on scripture breakdown. You know what I'm saying? To watch all the brothers that made it to tonight's class. Before I get to my topic, does anyone have any questions? No? All right, no sweat. All right, today's topic we're gonna go over Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is so-called Thanksgiving. We all know what Thanksgiving is, what it's about. But tonight's class, I want to teach our brothers what not to do on Thanksgiving. All right. Find the scripture. Give me Jeremiah 10:1. Get that. And find me the scripture says, "Escape from all appearance of evil." Find that scripture. That's next too. You got it. All right, before you get that, let me see. Find the video real fast. When McCobb was interviewing so-called natives about Thanksgiving. Find that video and post that on the TV. All right, we'll get that.
One more. I just posted it earlier.
You know what I'm saying? We'll get that in. Also, too, we're going to get into the history of the so-called Native American Indians, how they are the tribe of Gad, one of the 12 tribes, nation of Israel, and also tribe of Reuben, who are the Seminole Indians. I'm gonna get into that as well. All right. First, let's get to Jeremiah 10:1.
Come on, come.
All right.
Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Got it, Akim?
Come.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you,
Mhm.
O house of Israel.
Oh, who?
O house of Israel.
Where everybody know who House of Israel is. Black Hispanics, North American Indians. Go ahead.
Kanawakan. Thus saith the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
learn not the way of the heathen.
What?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
What does it mean to learn not the way of the heathen? Karangabar.
The customs of the nations outside Israel.
Say it again.
The customs of the nations outside
The customs of the other nations. Give brother a hand. To learn is something that you're intrigued about. You know what I'm saying? Something that's appeasing, you know, to the eyes.
Right.
And you want to figure out like what's so interesting about this custom. You know what I'm saying? Meaning this, like, you don't get into like Thanksgiving parties. What's another one they got? Friendsgiving. Your Friendsgiving, that's out the spirit. That's that's Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? But you celebrate at an earlier day. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat no turkey. Don't eat no cranberry sauce. It was another one. You know what I'm saying? Don't be around your family on Thanksgiving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's 365 days out the year. You can visit your cousin you haven't seen in I don't know how long. You can see him on any other day but Thanksgiving.
Right.
Esau teaches you how to love your family or how to be with your family on certain days. You know what I'm saying? But we don't follow Esau's customs. We
Right,
follow
that's right.
the Lord's customs.
That's right.
My point, like, we decide when to be around our family. We decide when to love and care for one another. Esau does not.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all these holidays that you learn, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, all those holidays are Satan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why that Black people cannot come together, is because we celebrate these holidays. You ever wonder why like Black folks can't get along at a 4th of July cookout? It's because 4th of July is all about what? Celebrating the white man's Independence Day.
Right.
Meanwhile, in 1776, you was what? In chains. You was picking cotton in the hot ass sun in Alabama, in Texas. You know what I'm saying? In Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Majority of slaves was down south. That's why after the so-called Civil War, most of our people went to what? Went up north. Went to northern cities. That's why you got cities like Chicago, Detroit,
Right.
New York City,
Right.
St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Like, we built these cities up, you know what I'm saying, to separate ourselves from the oppression. Just like, here's the thing though, you can't run away from oppression.
Right.
Oppression is going to follow you. Them curses follow. You know what I'm saying? Like, people talking about they want to move out the country and move out the city and all that. Listen, man, the Lord got he brand his name on you. So if you're a sinner, it don't matter what city you go to, man. The curse is going to follow.
That's right.
You get my point? All right, let's continue reading on.
Kanawakan. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
What does it mean to be not dismayed at the signs of heaven? What does it mean to be dismayed? Look up the word dismayed.
Oh, God.
Go ahead, Mayad.
Omakon, sir. The word definition for the word dismay.
Mm-hmm.
To be appalled, horrified, to unnerved or deterred by arousing fear, apprehension.
So basically, it's really someone all up to be deceived. You know what I'm saying? About what? The signs of heaven. We're talking about like the stars and, you know, the solar eclipse and, you know, what's another thing that women like to talk about? Them zodiac signs. They love to talk about them zodiac signs. You meet a nice sister at a bar, or club, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Y'all vibing. You know what I'm saying? The first thing she says that's out of order is, she say, what? What's your sign? Like, you're going to prejudge me based off of what the calendar says, versus you trying to get to know me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how many Scorpios you slept with? How many what's another one? Capricorns and whatever hell it is, man. I don't believe in that nonsense, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, like don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven, mean like what Esau believes in, like the stars, the moon, and all that. We don't follow the stars and moons and the sun and whatnot. We follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
That's the only thing that we should follow. And it makes everything so simple. You know what I'm saying? Like you're making your life too complex when you get into all these type of philosophies and religions. All these different what's it, crystals and what's it, like the crystals and and all that Buddhists, you know what I'm saying? Like we follow every major religion, you know what I'm saying, on the earth, except the one discipline is going to fix our people.
Right.
That's these laws. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear about niggas becoming Buddhists. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, what's that movie? Angela Bassett. What's love got to do with it? You know what I'm saying? She chatting that blum 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 blum, you know what I'm saying? Like, that didn't solve nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you chatting, you know what I'm saying, about this whole Buddhist stuff. Meanwhile, you married a damn white man.
Right.
Come on, man. Like they don't solve a damn thing. It making you into an even worse sinner.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Is there more on that?
Come.
Go ahead.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
The heathen are dismayed at them. Listen, let the heathens follow what they follow. You know what I'm saying? Like let them do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Our people is supposed to be the standard of how the whole earth should be. You know what I'm saying? It's to follow the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like these heathens are dismayed, man. These heathens are the Most High allowed them to be lied to. You know why? Because the Lord's not with them. You know what I'm saying? The Lord didn't make a contract with their forefathers. He made a contract with our forefathers.
That's right.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know what I'm saying? You know how like you have a lot of children, a lot of kids, you know what I'm saying? But you have that one child that's your favorite. That's your baby. You know what I'm saying? That's Israel. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said that Israel is my firstborn son. Okay? Is it on that?
Come.
Go ahead, read.
For the customs of the people are vain.
The customs of the people are vain. Thanksgiving is vain. Vain, what's the word vain mean? A warrior?
Like meaningless.
Meaningless. It means nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like what's the whole point about Thanksgiving? Y'all down?
Honestly, they're just celebrating the slaughter of the North American.
So local Indians, but meanwhile, people celebrate it through ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing the true meaning of Thanksgiving.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't like when you celebrate Thanksgiving, you're celebrating the most horrific thing that ever happened to a people.
Come with God.
You know what I'm saying? How many North American Indians got slaughtered since Christopher Columbus came to America?
It's like it's 77 million.
77 million people, man. That's genocide.
Come with God.
That's the real Holocaust. You know what I'm saying? Like how they murder them through disease, slavery. You done?
They killed all the buffalo.
Killed all the buffalo. The buffalo is their number one source of how they survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all
Roger, sir. And they marched them down the Trail of Tears.
marching down the Trail of Tears. Not only they had to walk from the where's march from?
It's like, if I'm not mistaken, the East Coast all the way to the West
The
Coast.
East Coast all the way to the West Coast. Not only they did that on foot, they did it in the wintertime. You know, that's the worst time to do marching that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't like the cold anyway. I don't care what tribe you're from. You know what I'm saying? Like blacks, Hispanics, never Indians, we don't like cold weather. We don't. You know what I'm saying? Like during winter time in Chicago, man, your ass is in the crib. You know what I'm saying? In the crib. All right. Is there more on that?
I mean, it's gonna get up into Christmas.
No, we don't do Christmas. Here's the thing, though. Thanksgiving is vain. It means nothing. Do not celebrate it. Okay.
That's right.
All right. What's the next scripture I asked for?
That's right there, sir.
Got it?
Come with God. The book of 1 Thessalonians,
Mm-hmm.
chapter 5 and verse 15.
Let me get there with you.
Come with God. So like I said, I'm in verse 22. So like
Say 1 Thessalonians.
1 Thessalonians 5 and 22. So like
Okay, let's go to verse 21.
Kana Wakan.
Mm-hmm.
The book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, and verse 21. Allah Kim and Aqua got it. Kana Wakan. Prove all things.
What did the Lord say?
Prove all things.
Now we say that Thanksgiving is evil. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said what? Prove all things. We're gonna prove it to you in class tonight how Thanksgiving is evil.
That's
We're
right.
gonna prove it tonight. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we say in ISUK under Commander Johanna, we have proof to back up what we say.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't say things out of our own mouth.
Right.
We have proof. We do the research. You know what I'm saying? Like we have years upon years of studying of history. You know what I'm saying? We have years and years of studying on who the tribes were and you know how they came to America. We got it. We got it in the bookshelves right now. You know what I'm saying? A brother right now, I'm gonna read to you right now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody give me we got Lost Tribes Promised Land. You got that book?
Kana Wakan.
You do. Let's get that, Fred. Let's get that too. You know what I'm saying? No, that's Black Indians. Yeah, we need Lost Tribe Promised Land. All right, go ahead, my yard.
Kana Wakan. Prove all things.
Mm-hmm.
Hold fast that which is good.
You got to hold fast, which is good, meaning don't celebrate Thanksgiving because it is a good thing to. Here's the thing, though. Thanksgiving is a day of mourning,
Right.
and it's not a day of celebration.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you ask each neighbor Indian about the history of Thanksgiving, they're gonna tell you, man, it's not a day to celebrate.
That's right.
That's right.
How would you feel if we all say, "Oh man, 9/11 is an excellent holiday. I can't wait to get with my family. We have a nice little dinner." You know what I'm saying? Let's all bygone be bygone. All that's in the past and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you said, what you're bringing out so heavy. Commander General Yana said, for black people celebrating Thanksgiving, imagine if there was an American holiday that celebrated slavery. And celebrated how America benefited off and got rich off the blood, sweat, and tears of black people.
Right.
Then that'd be a whole different story.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this though. If there's a holiday like that, niggas will celebrate it.
Calm with God.
They will celebrate it.
Calm
You know what I'm
with
saying? Like we have a slave mentality.
That's right.
We've been here in America with 500 years.
Calm with God.
Your whole mind is brainwashed, man. Your whole mind is brainwashed. It's like you had amnesia. You know how you've been knocked down so hard, you wake up, you don't know who the hell you are?
Calm with God.
That's amnesia. You know what I'm saying? Warrior?
It's like the reason that you know because we celebrate Independence Day.
Come on, man. Come on. I ain't no time to give brother hand. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know done?
And if I could, you know what I'm saying, if we look at Black Friday, you know what I'm saying, and the history of Black Friday.
Come on, man.
It was a slave.
Come on, man.
Calm with God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, niggas love that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was a holiday to celebrate the murder of Emmett Till, niggas would celebrate.
Calm with God.
Niggas will celebrate.
Calm with God.
You know what I'm saying? Because we love Master so much. We love Master so much. We would join the military, be so patriotic. You know what I'm saying? No one's more patriotic than the black man. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like our people go above and beyond to what job the Esau gives us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that one nigga at the slave, man, goes up and beyond for the supervisor, man.
Calm with God.
He'll be the biggest snitch. Snitch on everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody laugh because you know what I'm talking about.
Calm with God.
You know what I'm saying? The biggest Uncle Tom in there. You know what I'm saying? Me and my y'all talking about this on the way to the school. Cops, man. There's black cops, then there's Hispanic cops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hispanic cops, oh my God. They are worse than black cops. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had some experiences with Hispanic cops. Oh my God. You know what?
And what's so heavy about what you're saying, number one, is this. Not only is, you know what I'm saying, like our people that love these holidays, the white man being the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Damn right.
He makes it beneficial, you know what I'm saying, for you on these days. So you can look at these times like they're good times. Like he gonna give you the day off work. He gonna pay you for the day.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna make like Black Friday. You think you're getting a good deal or something to that nature. You know what I'm saying? He's just being the devil.
He's the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing we're gonna say now. The white man is the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Everything that you say, man, is a damn lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If he say the sky is blue, he's a liar. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust what the oppressor tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's read on.
Verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
Abstain from all appearance of evil.
What does it mean to abstain from all appearance of evil? My yard?
So like it, sir, that means do your best not to even appear like you're doing committing a sin or doing anything wrong.
Damn right. Now we're in the midst of Thanksgiving. Give me details. Give me more. Someone else.
Come on, God.
Or more.
Salaki, just like you was bringing up earlier, like being around your family, during this time, like they might be doing things that's custom to Thanksgiving, but you might be saying, "Hey, I just want to be over there just to kick it or whatever." But really, you know, that's that spirit of Thanksgiving. You still into that spirit of Thanksgiving, so
Damn right.
like that spirit is still on you.
Just imagine, give Ramon here. Just to back up what Ramon is saying. Just imagine you saying, "Oh, I'm One West. I'm UPK, man. The white man, the devil, blah 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 blah." Meanwhile, you had a gathering on Thanksgiving. Just imagine someone took a picture of you and tag you on Facebook,
Come on, God.
saying Happy Thanksgiving.
Right.
People gonna look at you sideways.
Come on, God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people ain't gonna take you seriously because like you're too lukewarm.
Mm-hmm.
You love your family so much that you have to be around them. Meanwhile, they want to be around you when it comes to you celebrate the Passover.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, give me what's the scripture, man?
Probably holding.
Huh?
So I don't know. I'm probably holding.
Give me the scripture where it says, let not your good be evil spoken of. On the scripture.
Come on, God.
Because I don't want to get something to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say another thing, and I know a lot of people deal with this during Thanksgiving. Your family member sending you a plate back to the
Man, come on, man. You can't eat the leftovers. No Thanksgiving leftovers. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if your grandma made the best banana pudding. Don't eat it. Do not eat the banana pudding. Do not eat them sweet potatoes and candy yams, the mac and cheese. Your auntie put like 20 different cheeses in the damn mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's the one time she made that fire mac and cheese, man. Don't be tempted by that.
Come on, God.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, God.
Warrior.
So like I said, I was gonna try to see, what the brother was speaking is heavy, because like the scripture says, it say, for if any man, it's like this 1 Corinthians 8:10.
Come on, let's go there. Hold Thessalonians.
Come on, God. Sir.
I love this whole chapter when it comes to Thanksgiving.
Go to where you at, Warrior?
1 Corinthians chapter 8. Just drop 10, verse 10. But I love this whole chapter when it comes to Thanksgiving. I love this whole chapter.
I was gonna get this scripture. Matter of fact, hold that. Let's go to Thessalonians real fast. Lock it. My bad. Go ahead, my yard.
Oh, come on, God. That's like one more. Book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 21. Abstain from all appearance of evil.
Mm-hmm. Abstain from all appearance of evil. Mean like don't be around your family on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? I know it's tempting. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard. You love your family so much. You know them so dear. Here's the thing though. You gotta love the Most High first, man.
That's right. Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Christ said this, man. Any man that put his hand in the plow and look it back is not fit for the kingdom. Mm-hmm. You can't say you One West and you're thinking about all the things that you enjoy in the world. Right. You miss smoking weed. You miss, you know what I'm saying, celebrating Thanksgiving and holidays and all that kind of, you miss that kind of stuff. Right. Cause you think that everything was all peaceful back then. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing though, man, your life was terrible back then, man.
Oh, God.
Life was horrible. You lived a horrible life. You know what I'm saying? And Most High give you a chance, man. He's giving you a crown of gold. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, hold your post.
That's right.
Pretty soon your whole family gonna celebrate the Feast of Dedication and Passover and all that kind of stuff. If your family won't, shit, be your own family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Make your own family. Make your own family traditions. You know what I'm saying? It's time to break those generational curses.
That's
man.
right. Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Where we at?
Like I say,
we done with that.
Come on, God. I have the other scripture for you, sir.
What's another one?
The book of Romans, chapter 14 and verse 16.
Romans 14 and 16. Let's get it.
Come with Con.
Hold on a second. Let me get there with you. Romans 14 and 16.
Come with Con.
Oh, yeah. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead and read.
Come with Con. The book of Romans, chapter 14, verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
Let not your good be evil spoken of.
What does it mean when Paul said, let not your good be evil spoken of? I know you know your. Read it again, my y'all.
Come with Con. The book of Romans, chapter 14 and verse 16. Let not your good be evil spoken of.
Let not your good be evil spoken of. All right, let's go to verse 15.
Come with Con. The book of Romans, chapter 14 and verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
But if thy brother be grieved with thy meat,
Mm-hmm.
now walkest thou not charitably.
Mm-hmm.
Destroy not him with thy meat, for whom Christ died.
What does that mean? A warrior?
That's like it said. Like it said, but if thy brother be grieved with thy meat, meaning, if this gonna offend him, if it's gonna make him, sad, then this something that you shouldn't be doing. It's a brotherhood scripture. So you got to be conscious of, your actions when you're around your brother, because he looking at you, and he may be on his way of coming into the truth because he like your action. But then you turn around and you do something that he like, man, that a familiar spirit come about, and that's like, man, I continue doing what I'm doing.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like as you're in the truth, good warrior hand.
Damn right.
As you're in the truth, you are holding a standard. You're supposed to be the example of how a man of Lord should be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everything that you do, man, you got to be on your toes, man.
That's right.
Because you're constantly being watched. Not just by, the government or whatnot, but you're constantly being watched by your brothers too.
Come with God.
Some brothers watch how you move.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Even men above you and men underneath you is watching. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to lose respect. You know what I'm saying? But as a man of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Because losing respect, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to get that thing back, man. You know what I'm saying? What does it mean to lose respect? Let me tell y'all that. What does it mean to lose respect? Number one.
It's almost like losing credibility.
Losing credibility.
Right.
It's like people ain't taking you seriously.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you all right, he say this, but I saw him doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna listen to him. Man. He all.
Right.
Brothers gonna laugh about you behind your back and all that. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't taking you seriously, man. Warrior.
It's like I say, you thought of as a hypocrite.
A
That's the
hypocrite,
main thing.
hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Like you say one thing and you do another. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to do that. You know,
What's so heavy about what you're bringing out on the one is this. It's like you got to realize when you take the mantle, saying like you a man of God, people gonna look to you to be that. You know what I'm saying? They looking for a reason to say, like, nah, see, you just like me. You know what I'm saying? They looking for
yeah. People in the world, you know what I'm saying, looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Like you talking about, oh, we read the Bible and we take it serious. I don't eat pork, shrimp. You got an appearance that you righteous. You got the beard, you got the braids, you got the fringes. You know what I'm saying? We see all the time. We see other groups, you know what I'm saying? They rocking their beard, you know what I'm saying? They rocking little playful garments, you know what I'm saying? Little tonsils. You know what I'm saying? They got a little ram's horn, you know what I'm saying? The little so-called little cyber servers, whatnot. They put a little umph in their little Hebrew and acting all foreign or whatnot. But meanwhile, they just no different than Jake in the world, man. It's more smoking weed and all that. What a hand up first.
So like I said, what makes it so heavy is because, like, it's for whatever reason, I don't know. I guess it's he just be trying. Like the store man, my store man. he'll come and be like, he'll ask the bay manager. He'll be like, what don't he eat? But yeah, he try to include me in that. He'll find, he'll make sure that he fix something that I eat that's lawful or whatever. And yet he's still trying to get me. And I'm like, I don't celebrate these days. I'm not gonna eat nothing.
Yeah,
it's just that simple.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
So like you said, and what you're saying is so heavy because at one point when I worked a slave with Officer DA, Officer Lamont, and Officer Kazawan, it was some purple faggots there.
I know about the story. Yeah, I know about the story.
These moms, they don't realize they got caught on camera. They out there eating a pepperoni pizza at the slave. But talking about they IUIC, they purple this, they Israelites, they whatever they claim they are in the Lord, but they at the slave when they think ain't nobody looking, eating a pepperoni pizza.
Listen, man. Listen. We ain't taking them seriously, man. They like to march and sing in front of basketball stadium. You know what I'm saying? Let them do them. You know what I'm saying? They want to sing and dance and kumbaya. You know what I'm saying? Let every church do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They said it. They a church. You know what I'm saying? They a church. You know what I'm saying? They like, you know what I'm saying, that they appear righteous, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, where were you while North American Indians were suffering in the cold winter? Meanwhile, we just brothers was out in the reservation getting away clothes.
That's right.
Brothers and sisters, give us a hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're doing the work.
That's right.
We're doing the work. That's what makes the difference between us and them. We're actually about what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? You ever done?
So what the ISUPK is doing is reverse of what they pushing you to do. You celebrating the holiday or so-called Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? And we, weeks before is giving away stuff to the reservations, to the Native Indians, to the people that, been robbed and stole from, they got their land taken away from.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing, man. I'm gonna say something. Damn, I'm a damn transfer. What you gotta say, my guy?
I was gonna say what else y'all now was saying it's so heavy about what we do at the UPK. We the real men of the Lord. Even with the high holy days. And my new slave, there's a brother that claims he's a fake Israelite and my new slave. I don't know if he's with Bowie or if he a purple. But he one of them. I can tell by the way.
They all the same. They all the same.
But the Day of Atonement, I'm at an all-staff meeting. They didn't order a banquet. I'm talking about they ordered all time, and it's lawful food, which is the crazy thing. They ordered a whole banquet full of lawful food. I fixed the plate, pushed it to the side. That brother digging in the plate like everybody else. And my manager came up and asked, he's like, "Why ain't you eating?" I'm like, I told him, I was like, I can't. He's like, "Why not?" I was like, "I'm fasting. It's a Day of Atonement." So he asked, "Are you a Muslim?" "No, I'm not a Muslim." He said, "You Israelite?" I looked at him like, "Yeah, what you know about that?" He's like, "Oh, such and such," I ain't gonna say the brother's name on camera, "such and such Israelite." And he waved him over to me, and the brother said, he was like, "Here, you fasting too today? It's the Day of Atonement." He was like, "Oh no, I'm not like him." He's like, "We start tomorrow." He was like, "I start tomorrow. I can tell we not the same. I'm not like him because we start our fast tomorrow." So they're gonna start the Day of Atonement after the day is over and do it on the weekend. Where they ain't got a slave, like we suffered through slavery.
Oh my God. I remember that day. You know what I'm saying? I had to be at the damn slave day to tell them I was funny. Man, I was fighting so many demons that day. You know what I'm saying?
But they doing it on the weekend when they can sleep through the Day of Atonement. We celebrate the Day of Atonement when the Lord tells us to.
Right.
When brothers going through slaves, brothers got to have a full 24 hours of being active, being up, and really being the spirit to make it through that day. But these moms gonna sleep.
Come on, man. Here's the thing about us, man. Here's the thing that people are afraid to acknowledge. We're more strict than any other group.
Yeah, right.
We have rules in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why people can join a whole bunch of groups and whatnot, because they ain't got the many rules that we do. Now, we have a 6-month rule, you know what I'm saying, when when new brothers come to the school, they're all in this for 6 months.
Right.
A woman cannot even look at. No, I said look. A woman cannot even converse with a man. You know what I'm saying, for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to change her damn life.
Right.
Like people are, oh shit, I can't be in this group. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have sex. You know what I'm saying? Do that in the church.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're done.
What's so heavy about what you're bringing out, other one, is like it's just like the whole thing with the whole Kyrie Irving thing.
All right.
So you know what I'm saying, as we know, you know what I'm saying, you know, the purple man eaters, they had to find their way to the camera. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? While they finding their way to the camera, the ISUPK is finding their way to the reservations to do the work.
Come on,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They got you can have the camera. You can go and support Kyrie Irving, which is a millionaire that don't need your support.
That's the point. You know what I'm saying? Like Kyrie don't need your support. You know what I'm saying? It's all a publicity stunt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about, oh, he's so powerful and all that. Oh, you don't know what we know, Salaki. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We know more about them than you know about. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So it's like, okay, but what was your point? You know what? How you going out there? How is that helping him?
Right.
Explain to me what this ain't the Malcolm X movie.
Come on, man. That's giving me a headache.
What? How did you help?
It giving me a headache. This is what we got to deal with, man. Yes, this we got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like they are a headache. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to the scriptures though, real fast. All right, where we at?
Come, sir. Salaki. The book of Romans, chapter 14, Salaki, and verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
Let not your good be evil spoken of.
Let not your what?
Let not your good be evil spoken of.
Now, Paul said, let not your good be evil spoken of. Now, first part is this. What is your good? I know you know.
I can.
It's like, sir, would your good be saying like, you know, you following your own culture, you following the law, statutes, and commandments that the Lord gave you.
That's the good brother hand. That's your good. You know what I'm saying? Like you in the truth, you rocking all black. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you say you don't celebrate Christmas, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? You only marry Black and Hispanic women, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? That's the good part.
Right.
Now let's go to the second part. Let not your good be evil spoken of. What does it mean to let your evil be spoken of?
So like, sir, would this be speaking of like a brother's coming and saying, hey, I smoke weed with that brother. I know he say he don't smoke.
Give him a hand. Give him a hand. That's what I'm talking about. His brothers might have a conversation like my yard was talking about the slavery. Well, they say the Israelites, but I just saw them going to a pepperoni pizza.
Right.
So I don't know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? They only pork. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it means. Like because you have a reputation of you serving the Lord, and because you have a rep of serving the Most High, that means that you can't have no flaws, man.
That's right.
You can't be a hypocrite. Hypocrites don't last long in the school. I'm gonna just say that. You know what I'm saying? Jordan.
It's like, if I could, sir, is this also saying it's just like even if you don't commit a sin, you don't want it to even look like you committed.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like don't you're down saying like don't even appear. It's a story in the Maccabees, man, when it was talking about how the Greeks who was the brother Matthias? Was Matthias?
It was the older gentleman.
It was an older brother. He was
like 90 years old. You know, he about to aspire slightly.
Yeah, kind of slightly, sweat. But they told the brother, eat this food. I mean, it was some lawful food, but they made it look like he was eating pork. He wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Like don't appear that you're doing evil. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even like come near it. You know what I'm saying? Like, your family coming over Thanksgiving night, leave the house.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If you have a family gathering at for a birthday party, whatnot, call a brother up or sister up, tell them, come scoop me up. I gotta get up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
If you have a family member smoking weed, don't even be in the damn room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even be around it, that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because once you're like around that, Satan gonna pull you in, man.
Con.
Satan going to pull you in. Here's the thing, though. You can't. Here's the thing. Satan is a very powerful angel. Very powerful. Don't underestimate Satan, man. I'm gonna tell this today I die. Niggas left the school when Christ was walking on this earth, man.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? That's how Satan works. You know what I'm saying? That's how easily you can get pulled out of this thing. You know what I'm saying? So you really gotta be mindful of how you move around. You know what I'm saying? Let's drop that. Let's go to the story. You know, yes, scripture.
Yeah, just before you go to the story, I was gonna say, could you kind of tie that into the reason why Yahweh Shai was so capable of cutting the Pharisees and Sadducees, because everybody knew, although they was teaching the law, they was telling people to follow the law, they wasn't doing it themselves, and Christ was perfect, so they never had a
That's the point, yeah, because they never followed the law. They never kept the law. You know what I'm saying? They appeared they followed the law, but behind the closed doors, they was breaking the law.
Con.
Yeah.
So I do have a scripture for what you're saying right now.
All right, go ahead.
Con. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, and verse 48.
Go ahead.
So, be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
What's it mean to be perfect? No flaws.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? No flaws. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to keep the law, the commandments without even breaking them.
Right.
That's what it means to be perfect. That's all. That's the whole cut of saying, hey, nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? You can't be perfect. You just don't want to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because being perfect is too strict. You know what I'm saying? You're like a child. Just do what you want to do and make it just to feel good. You know what I'm saying? Find a scripture which says the heart is deceitful above all things. Find a scripture. Let's go to Christopher Columbus.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, now. Right. You get the video, woman.
This is Black Indians. Page 27. It begins with Columbus.
What?
It begins with Columbus.
Columbus, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, to this day, 2023, people still celebrate Columbus. They call it Columbus Day. They actually renamed it. What was it called? Indigenous People Day. Come on, man.
It's like they renamed it.
Yeah, they renamed it. Yeah.
So like I said, they okay. So they renamed it Indigenous People Day, and then they made the whole month now Native American Heritage Month.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know that. I did not even know that.
And they actually just changed it back from Indigenous People Day because they were saying that when they were sending out like the school information because they're closed on that day. But this year it was back to Columbus Day.
Man,
it was the whole month. But then we got the notification that they had the whole month.
The whole month.
See how Esau does it, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna change it back to Columbus Day. Either way you call it, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna find a day to celebrate the oppression of the North American Indians. That's really what it's about. It's the Columbus Day is the celebration of how America was built. You know what I'm saying? It's like the beginning of all the oppression that been on Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Right.
All that started with one man. That's Christopher Columbus.
Right.
Okay. Read on, warrior.
For the people of Americas, the arrival of Columbus was hardly a blessing. On his first day, October 12, 1492, the explorer wrote in his diary, I took some of the natives by force.
The first thing that Christopher Columbus said was this: I took the natives by force.
Okay.
That was the first thing that Christopher Columbus did, man. Like he saw that these people was a peaceable people. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't want to harm the cat. You know what I'm saying? Read on. It should say that on the book. Go ahead.
He later found the original habitants to be tractable, peaceable, and concluded.
They are a peaceable, concluded people. What does it mean to be concluded? Man, it means they want to just bring everybody in. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's more lovable and peaceable than the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Right.
Like, we love our oppressors so much, we would rather go to war with our own people than versus go to war with our oppressors.
Right.
That's how much we love the oppressor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Read.
There is not in the world a better nation.
There's not what?
In the world a better nation.
The reason why there's not a better nation in the world is because these one of the tribes.
Right.
These one of the tribes. These are North America.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not only he went to North America, he also went to the Caribbean islands as well. Caribbean islands, South America. You know what I'm saying? What's the tribe? Puerto Rico, the Taino Indians.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there was called Taino Indians, but there was named called Puerto Rico, which means rich port in Spanish. Right. Reason why they called them that because they was playing with gold, like they was tourists. They was very wealthy people. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Kalawakan. His response as a European was to say that Indians must be made to work.
Indians what?
What must be made to work.
The reason why Christopher Columbus went to America is to what? Get slaves. You know what I'm saying? They needed slaves. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And adopt our ways.
And what?
And adopt our ways.
And Esau done it. You know what I'm saying? You was been put in chains, made to work, and you adopted their ways. Where's their ways? Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, birthdays. Was another one. New Year's Eve. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing, man. What Israel to New Year's Eve, man, is like I guarantee you, like 80% of them sisters is going to them clubs is getting STD on New Year's Day. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I did security at a club. You know what I'm saying? Them hoes nasty. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie. Come on with it.
The Christopher Columbus, whose unique seamanship and courage had opened the Americas to European penetration.
Say read the part again.
The Christopher Columbus, whose unique seamanship.
Seamanship meaning the things that he did by putting them in slavery,
right?
By putting them in chains, taking away their culture, all that. Go ahead.
And courage had opened the Americas.
Opened the Americas. Go ahead.
To European penetration.
To what?
European penetration.
Not only America was responsible for slavery, all Europe was responsible for slavery. Right. You got Spain, Germany, England, what else? Portugal, Italy, you know what I'm saying? Like, all those European countries are responsible for the slavery. All those countries are responsible for the slavery of the 12 tribes.
That's right.
Now, don't listen, man. If some white man from a foreign country, from Germany, saying that my people never put black people in slavery. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You know what I'm saying? The Spaniards done it. That's why most of the Mexicans speak Spanish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why do you think the Brazilians speak Portuguese? Because they was enslaved by Portugal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got the West Indians and Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? The people from Barbados, they speak what? They speak English, patois. You know what I'm saying? Haitians, they speak French. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. All of Europe was responsible for this transatlantic slave trade. Every nation took part of our oppression, man. Like, even if a certain country didn't put black people in slavery, they did some trading with them countries. They actually put black people in slavery. I'm too wild now. You know what I'm saying? That means, like, listen, every nation is responsible, you know what I'm saying, for our oppression. Every nation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All nations, the Arabs, the Africans, the Europeans,
Right.
the Chinese, the Japanese, every nation is responsible for our oppression. Every single one of them.
That's right.
Because I want.
Yeah, so it's just like how we say, you know, to the oppressor, to the white man, that they gonna reap the punishment of their forefathers because they benefited off of it. All the
That's
other
the point.
nations benefited off of it.
That's right.
That's the point. Like the reason why that Sally and what's it, Susan and what's her name, Karen and whatnot,
Right.
can do what they do because they forefathers put your fathers in chains.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's called white privilege. Meaning this: if a black person committed the same crime as a white man, I mean that's not my bad. If a white person committed the same crime as a black man, he's getting a slap on the wrist.
Right.
Meanwhile, the black man that committed the same crime as a white man, he's getting 20 years in prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this black man right now in prison right now that's serving 25 years in prison for over 2 ounces a week. But meanwhile, a white man has over 20 pounds of cocaine in his damn trunk in the car. What do you get? 2 months of probation. Come on, man. This is the type of society that we live in.
Right.
Yeah, my y'all.
I was gonna say what you're bringing out is so heavy because if we look at the laws of America, you know, the laws for crack, you get caught selling crack cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of brothers that's in jail for 15, 20 years for selling what we call in the street an 8-ball of crack.
Mm-hmm.
But you got white boys who get caught with a kilo of coke in 2 years. So the laws for crack cocaine, you can sell $100 worth of crack and end up getting 25 years. But you can get caught, like you said, with 10, 12 kilos of coke and only do 5 years.
Come on, man. Like, this type of society that we live in, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is their kingdom. So this is their kingdom. I ain't celebrate Thanksgiving.
That's right.
I ain't celebrate 4th of July. These holidays belong to you. I can't benefit celebrate Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? My family been celebrating Thanksgiving for over 100 years. And my family is dying. You get my point? My family is dying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not just my family, y'all families. Y'all biological families, they're dying. When last time y'all had a family reunion? Anybody?
I mean, we've had some recently, but my family hasn't had one in a long time. But like my real family has, you know what I'm saying? They kind of try to keep the tradition.
Listen, man, that tradition is gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? Like out of one brother, out of 20 people in this classroom, not one person ever raised their hand about had a recent family reunion. Not one person. Last time I went to a family reunion was like 14? 14 years old, you know what I'm saying? That's 14 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, like, reason why black families don't come together because we don't follow the Bible.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying, my yard?
So I was trying to think. It just made me think. So I haven't had a family reunion since I came in the truth. Like maybe the year before I came in the truth, my family did do a family reunion, but since I've been in the truth, I can't recall. Maybe that first year when I was still a young man. That's before I got my name. But since I've gotten my name, once I became a trooper, I haven't had a family reunion.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you have a family reunion because your family's not together.
Yeah, I'm right.
You know what I'm saying? To be together, to be a family, man, you gotta have a foundation.
Right.
A strong foundation is going to keep it's like a building. If you build a house, what Christ said, if you build a house on sandy ground, it's going to fall.
Right.
If you build a house on mushy ground, house is going to fall. In order for your household to stand strong, it has to build on a solid, strong foundation.
That's right.
And that foundation is laws, statutes, and commandments. You know, by Christ. And how you keep that strong foundation? By not celebrating Thanksgiving.
Right.
By not celebrating Christmas. By
Right.
not celebrating New Year's Eve. By not celebrating Valentine's Day. To keep a marriage strong, don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? You know how many couples that celebrate Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day and break up the next day?
Right.
Come on. One more.
So it's extra heavy what you're saying because, like, you look at the scripture that say, you know what I'm saying, what it's talking about, what's the two most, like the two laws that we hinge off of or whatever. And he said, love your neighbor like you love yourself.
God.
You know what I'm saying? And that's so heavy when it comes to stuff like this, as far as like Thanksgiving and these holidays, because without having a brotherhood, it's almost literally impossible to not be in the world during these times of Thanksgiving.
Give brother a
You
hand.
know what I'm saying?
We're gonna play this clip real fast. Your host class.
Come on.
Play the clip real quick, my brother.
Oh, God. If I just make for 1 second, and I'll rewind it. She said that this isn't the Native Americans' land because this belongs to America. That was so long ago. You know what I'm saying? That's just the same way that she, and of course you look at what she got on her neck. Of course that lets you know why she think like this. You know, the Christian pastor is the one that taught her this rhetoric. That taught her this is the way that, long as if America own it, it's America's. But they don't. A lot of black people don't see America as thieves or as murderers or stealing America. They see them as, like you said earlier, sir, as the master. Like you, whatever your master wants, you love him for it. So Salaki.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like just seeing that, I don't want to see no more. Because of that, man, like Esau is such a damn devil, man. You don't know what type of how much damage they done to the so-called North American Indians. You know what I'm saying? Like they are number one in poverty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Number one in suicide. You know what I'm saying? Like the suicide rate amongst young adolescent kids in reservations is high.
Right.
Very high. You know what I'm saying? Like I guarantee you the sister, what's the sister name? Baraka. I guarantee you probably know at least about three of her friends that committed suicide. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only that, drugs. You know what I'm saying? Drugs, like they get my best life. They get high so much, you know what I'm saying? Like they use a damn marker to get high. You know what I'm saying? I seen the documentary or reservation, man. You had to get like a damn forklift truck to strip all the beer cans out the damn liquor store. That's how much liquor, you know what I'm saying, they be consuming, man. This is this used to be a warrior race of people, man. You know what I'm saying? With the feathers and riding on horseback, riding, you know what I'm saying? And all that kind of stuff. That people is destroyed. It's destroyed. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's continue reading on.
Come. The Christopher Columbus, whose unique seamanship and courage had opened the Americas to European penetration, also began the transatlantic slave trade.
Transatlantic slave trade. If you pull up a map of the transatlantic slave trade, it's going to show you all the routes of where the slave ships went. You know what I'm saying? It started with the so-called North Indians. It started with us. It started with them. We came last. You know what I'm saying? Majority of Negroes are in South America. I think Brazil is has the highest population of Black people in the whole Western Hemisphere. Brazil, you know what I'm saying? Peru, Congo.
But they from Tropic Asher?
They're from Tropic Asher, yes, but I'm talking about like the color skin tone wise. Some of the tribe of Judah came in last.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Judah, Benjamin, Levi, we came last. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think our slavery ended the latest. You know what I'm saying? Like, most countries had their so-called Independence Day probably like in the early 1800s, 1700s, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But really, it was Spanish generals that broke off from Spain and established their own country. You know what I'm saying? That's why like most of the countries in South America have eagles in their flags. You know what I'm saying? Like Mexico and Venezuela and Ecuador. Yeah. All these countries were Spaniard, you know what I'm saying, generals and politicians that broke off from Spain and established their own country. Mexicans and Colombians celebrating the Independence Day, you're not.
Right.
It's just a Spaniard person that left from Spain, you know what I'm saying, and made his own country. That's all what it is. You got the map?
I'm still
Trying to get the map. Ain't no sweat. Take your time. Because
I was gonna say, yes, Lockett, sir, what you right, because even during the transatlantic slave trade, the European countries was the ones that broke off first. Even though we still had slaves over in America, the European countries decided to break off because they had already established, those colonies and stuff everywhere else. We know the ones that want to
listen, man, they was making so much money. You know what I'm saying? Why not make your own country?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Brazil had the sugarcane plantation. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Haiti, Brazil. You know what I'm saying? Venezuela, Ecuador. All these countries were Spaniards, you know what I'm saying, that broke off from Spain and made their own country. It was making so much money, why not make your own country?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the point. You got him one more? Don't sweat.
All right, come.
Go ahead.
He started by shipping 10 chained Arawak men and women to Seville, Spain.
Mm-hmm.
In 1948, he wrote enthusiastically.
1948.
Stockton. In 1498.
Oh, I'm gonna say, can't live for a long ass time. Damn, this devil would have been around for a minute. 1948, he was around World War II. Go ahead.
In 1498, he wrote enthusiastically to King Ferdinand.
King who?
Ferdinand.
King Ferdinand was the King of Spain. You know what I'm saying? That's the man he was reporting to. Christopher Columbus was on a mission. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing about Columbus trying to venture off to India and whatnot, that's a lie. That's a lie. He was on a mission to put Native American Indians in slavery.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, is there more on that?
And Queen Isabella about the business possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
From here, in the name of the blessed Trinity, we can send all the slaves that can be sold.
Hold that part. He said the blessed Trinity meaning what? These people were what? Catholic. You know what I'm saying? That's why a majority of Hispanics are Catholic. You know what I'm saying? Lacombe?
So I just got a quick question.
Go ahead.
So when I'm looking at that, and then I'm hearing what you're saying, right? And then my mind going to Joel 3, to where it says, "You have sold them to the Grecians."
Mm-hmm.
So my question basically was because I know Christopher Columbus was Spaniard.
Mm-hmm.
So did we get sold to the Grecians and then brought over by the Grecians to?
The Grecians is talking about Esau. That's what it's talking about.
Okay,
Grecians is talking about Esau. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how it is with, certain names, you know what I'm saying? It might be like specific race of people, but really it's about the sum of the whole nation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta read the context of the scripture. You know what I'm saying? But look at this map right here. You see like the routes of all like this of all the slave trade, right? You know what I'm saying? You got majority of our people went down to South America, North America. Now you got some people that lived in Saudi Arabia and Europe and whatnot. That's where we got like a small remnant of Israel in those countries. But the bulk of all Israel is in the Western Hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? Bar.
So right there is showing that our people were shipped to Brazil. So wouldn't the blacks from Brazil be considered Southern Kingdom?
No, they're not. It's just a color. They have a different color. Even though they have the same color as us, they don't make us the same tribe. Just how it is with Benjamin and Levi. Same color, different tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, scriptures say that my heritage is like a speckled bird. You have Mexicans that are dark as meat out there. You know what I'm saying? You have Puerto Ricans that are dark as you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we come in all shades. Esau just puts a forefront about how certain people are supposed to look. You know what I'm saying? No different how Esau had done it back in the 1920s. You know what I'm saying? What's it another term called? Passing for white? You know what I'm saying? It's no different. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is with in Mexico. Mulatto. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hispanics have had a big issue too when it comes to that new movie Black Panther, when they showed that Hispanic brother because he was too dark. You know what I'm saying? But it's just to show you that we come in all shades of color, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Bar.
What about the black people from Saudi Arabia? There are people.
No, the Arabs.
Right.
The Arabs. Like, color don't mean nothing. Color doesn't mean nothing. Just because you dark skinned doesn't make you the same. If you see a black horse and a black rhino, don't make them the same. You get my point? Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, the people I always been curious about is the Aborigines from Australia, because it seems like they go through the same curses.
They're not our people. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, okay, they're people. Those people are from are Japhetic people. They're the same people as like the Samoans, the Hawaiians, the Polynesians. They're all the same people. You know what I'm saying? Like, those people are descendants of Japheth. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, Let me see. White people didn't really come about till like Jacob and Esau. You know what I'm saying? But before that though, all nations came in all different shades of color. Like there's Chinese people that's darker than me. You know what I'm saying? All right. Correct, bar?
What about the scripture where it says Japheth shall dwell with a potential Shem? What is the cause?
Come back next week. I'll tell you. All right. I don't know about you. Yeah, continue reading because we finna run out of time. So lock it.
Okay. When he loaded 1,100 Taino men and women aboard 4 Spain ships, the crowding and the stormy Atlantic crossing took a fearful toll.
Meaning this, like the toll, talking about the shipment from Puerto Rico, was it the Americas all the way to Europe? You know what I'm saying? It was a hard trip, man. A very hard trip. You know how you seen the diaphragm of the slave boats? We just packed up like sardines. You know what I'm saying? Like when you had to take a shit, you took a shit right there.
Right.
When you took a piss right there.
Okay.
The woman's on a menstrual cycle, she's taking a menstrual cycle right there. You know what I'm saying? All that disgusting, you know what I'm saying, smell just being fumed all into one tight space, man. You got to suffer that. You can get the disease by that too.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? There's rats on the boats. You know what I'm saying? Everything, man. Go ahead,
Warrior. Only 300 survived.
Only what?
Only 300 survived.
Out of 1,100 so-called Native Americans that was on that ship, only 300 survived. 300. So 800 natives died. That includes men, women, and children.
Right.
Children was put in chains too.
Okay.
Children. I'm talking about children about 4 years old, 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? Can't even experience a damn childhood. That childhood experience with slavery. You know what I'm saying? Kroger bar. Sit up, warrior. Sit up.
So from the Taínos that were taken to Spain, how can you tell some of those people from Spain are descendants from them?
You have to try the spirit.
Right.
Just how it is. Like, here's the scripture say, we are amongst all nations. Just how it is amongst we have brothers and sisters in Vietnam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Through the war in Vietnam. We have black people in there. Yes, we have Israel's every nation, to be honest. Every nation. You know what I'm saying? But you have to try the spirit. Maya.
Come, sir. It's like if I could.
Go ahead.
Because when I first started learning about the Hispanic brothers being taken into slavery, one thing we got to look at as far as the Taínos taken to Spain is, like you said, we got to try the spirit. A lot of the brothers that were taken to Spain were castrated. They literally, if you look up the history, they took men, women, and children. But the stronger men, the mightier men, the more aggressive men, they castrated a lot of those brothers so they wouldn't procreate and become rebellious. So you really have to, like as Officer Raham said, you really have to try the spirit when somebody say they come from Spain and they're a Spaniard, because it's a high likelihood. And this is just from the history that I've done. I'm not saying it's a UPK stance. I'm just saying from what I looked at in history, the number of male slaves of Hispanic and Native American brothers that they took over there, they castrated a lot of them brothers and made them eunuchs. You know what I'm saying? So they could serve and not have a lust, because they looked at our women. Our women have always been so beautiful. The heathens have wanted them. So they took a lot of the sisters and procreated with the sisters. So you got a lot of Spaniards that look like us, just like we got a lot of Edomites that look like us. But that don't mean they are us, because they would not be able to sit in this class and hear us say the white man is the devil and be able to sit in here without trying to rebel and get kicked out of here.
Right. All right. That's your question, Kroger bar. Okay.
Just on a little bit more, sir.
Hey, go ahead.
But Columbus and Spain had decided to continue the profitable slave trade from the Americas.
Right. It was profitable to have slaves. That's how like Spain's economy was so damn high. You know what I'm saying? It was making so much money. I think like Spain had an empire that lasted about a good few years. You know what I'm saying? Even France, Spain, England. You know what I'm saying? Like these countries benefit off of slavery. What's slavery? Free labor.
Right.
Strenuous free labor. Meaning this, you be able to hire people to work without even paying them. You know what I'm saying? They get to work day in and day out, sun to sundown. You ain't got to pay them a dime. You know what I'm saying? If a slave dropped dead, you know what I'm saying? It's just lost property. You can just buy a new slave. Like you have the same value as a damn cow.
Right.
As a cow, a sheep, a dog, you know different than them. You know what I'm saying? To this day, you still consider 3/5 of a man. To this day. All right, is them on that? Go ahead, read on.
Seville became the slave capital of Spain.
Who?
Seville became the slave capital of Spain.
Slave capital of Spain, you know what I'm saying? That's why like a lot of countries in South America speak Spanish. Because they was taking advantage of that slave trade, man. They was making money. Go ahead, because I want.
Yes, sir. And that now that kind of makes sense. How the Spaniards came to the rescue of the Americas when they was fighting England, because their investment was America. Like, why would they go against England? You know what I'm saying? When all the investment was in America and America was fighting to keep that.
Come on, man. Most of the wars was fighting around the time. It's all about economics, man. All economics. What's economics? Slavery.
Right.
The reason why there was a civil war in America, because of economics.
Right.
Because people in downs, they was trying to make their own country. Right. You heard about that? You read about that? The whole South was finna make their own country because they was making so much money off of slavery.
Right.
But the North was like, well, they was having it. So they went to war with the South. Slavery ended. Then became the United States. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Then on my yard.
So like I said, if I could, before we end, I give one last scripture about Thanksgiving.
We're going all the time.
That's right.
Go ahead. I want to say, you have some scripture?
Con. I was gonna go to Amos 5:21. So.
Let's go to Amos 5:21. What you got?
It was just something quick. I was just looking up as we was going, and this is actually from Discovering Bristol. This is an organization that looks up all the old slave trade stuff, which is something I didn't know, that the Spanish colonies, they actually had contracts to supply 4,800 slaves each year for 30 years. So they had contracts. Just like they have contracts now in our NBAs, right, to supply all of the. It seems so familiar the way they did it then and the way they do it now. But I never knew they had contracts to supply these slaves for 30 years, 4,800 every single year for 30 years. Wow.
And they say black and Spanish ain't the same people.
Right.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Like. I'm gonna say this though, the curses fit more than the Hispanics than the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because when you read about them curses, you gotta think about the neighboring Indians. You gotta think about the Taino Indians. You can't when you read the curses out, you can't it's like you cannot think about the neighboring Indians, man. It's like the first thing that go in your head, man, you gotta think about the war, you know what I'm saying, with Geronimo and Sitting Bull and all that kind of stuff. You gotta think about the type of stories we read the curses out. Straight up. You gotta read about the Taino Indians, you gotta read about the Seminole Wars, all those things are in these curses, you know what I'm saying? What scriptures say how your enemy shall fight you one way, and you shall go in 7 different ways. Right. It's talking about when we was going to war with Spain and France and England and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We was losing them battles. All right. Where we at? Oh, Amos.
So like I said, this book of
that's all you gotta say, Ramon? Okay. I'm sorry, crap.
So this was a Thanksgiving scripture, sir.
Go ahead.
The book of Amos, chapter 5, and verse 21. I despise your feast days, and I would not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Break that down.
So like I said, basically, when families are getting together to do Thanksgiving and Christmas, the 4th of July, Easter, all these holidays, the Lord hates it. The Lord is not with, despite whatever the Christian church may tell brothers and sisters, the Lord is not with those holidays. Everybody gets at the table and does a prayer to the Lord. They all hold hands and they want to send a prayer up. The Lord is not hearing them prayers. Matter of fact, the Lord hates the smell of the food that you done cook to eat on that day. He don't want to smell it no more. He don't want to hear your prayers. He's not with you. That's why brothers die on Thanksgiving. That's why brothers and sisters die at Christmas and 4th of July,
Black Friday,
and Black Friday, and all these holidays. And we wonder, and our people wonder why they dying on these days after they done sent up all these prayers, because the Lord not hearing your prayers.
Listen, man, I'm gonna say this though. Your biggest drug dealer in your neighborhood is giving away free turkey tomorrow. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was watching what's that movie? New Jack City. I don't understand why Nemo Brown was giving away free turkey. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But until I came to the truth, you know what I'm saying? What you had something to say?
I was gonna say sluggy, sir. Also, what's the Frank Lucas?
Oh yeah, Frank Lucas was giving away free turkey. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give what it say? Trying to get back to the community. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like the biggest sinner celebrate Thanksgiving.
Right.
Since sinner, your biggest drug dealer celebrate Thanksgiving, I ain't celebrating it. You know what I'm saying? Well, why should I? You know what I'm saying? All right. Is that it?
So verse 22.
Go ahead.
Though ye offer me burnt offerings.
Though you what?
Though ye offer me burnt offerings.
What's that burnt offering? It's talking about that turkey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those beef ribs that you love. You know what I'm saying? Sweet potatoes. Burnt offering is something that you cook. You know what I'm saying? Go on that. Go ahead.
Come. I will not accept them.
I will what?
I will not accept them.
You making the Thanksgiving dinner, you gathering around and holding hands, some of what you thankful for and all that. The Lord's not hearing those prayers.
Right.
The Lord's not hearing those prayers. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for this and praying over the turkey, praying over the ham, the pork, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Everything on that damn table is unlawful. Not only got the pork in there, you got the crab in there. Got the shrimp, you know what I'm saying? You're putting shrimp and bacon in everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat nothing without shrimp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I saw a video. This person was making some fire ass grits. You had to put the damn shrimp in the damn grits. Shrimp in the damn grits, man. Shrimp and what? Bacon in the damn grits. You know what I'm saying? Cause I want.
Yeah, sir. I was just gonna say, you know, and that's exactly what you were just talking about earlier about, you know, going to be with your family during Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, of course, we know the Lord is with the Isupk.
Right.
As soon as you walk into that room with your family members and they celebrate Thanksgiving, and that's when the Lord turned his face towards you, and you might be the one that's the victim of a bullet going through the window.
Right.
You know so that's the reason we say, you know, don't be amongst your family during those times, because the Lord ain't in that assembly with them. He's here with us, sitting at home, not celebrating those holidays.
That's right.
Right. Listen, what's on? There's people getting murdered on their damn birthday. While they were celebrating their damn birthday.
Right.
And you wonder why the person got shot. Because they doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. Right. Celebrating birthday, celebrating Thanksgiving. Come up with some excuse. Oh, so the family. You only, like what we say, they only get time. We don't get a time off on Thanksgiving. You was damn lie.
Right.
It's a damn lie. You know what I'm saying? Like Thanksgiving ain't the only day you get the day off. You know what I'm saying? That's another excuse they come up with too. It's the only day we get a day off, Eurodime. Come on, let's come down and don't even eat the food. Just come down and see the family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your cousin we have seen a couple years a day. We don't just come and you ain't gotta eat the turkey. Yeah, you ain't got. Hey, I'll just put you a plate on the side for you. You ain't gotta eat it right. Thanksgiving Day, just eat it the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, your family in the world, you know what I'm saying? They'll make sure you eat that damn Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you, I'll put you some mac and cheese in the fridge for you. You ain't got to eat the Thanksgiving Day. Just eat it the next day. You know what I mean? Warrior.
What's so heavy? My auntie, she try to do that every year when it comes to Christmas. She try to buy me a Christmas gift December 1st just to say, it's just a gift I just want to give to you. I just want, I ain't giving it to you on Christmas, but I just, I'm just giving. You ain't the only one I'm doing this for.
Come
You
on,
want to
man.
buy me something bad to me in March.
Right.
His thing, hey, your family so damn evil. They'll do a fucking they'll do a goddamn Thanksgiving brunch. they just keep on celebrating Thanksgiving brunch, Friendsgiving. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on just celebrating Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? After that, they go to the club on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Room one.
That's so heavy what you're saying. Because your family won't ask you if you hungry. The whole like you could be starving. Like brothers go through especially outside of the school, but brothers go through shit all year. Got problems with getting groceries, foods, all kind of stuff. Won't ever ask you. As soon as Thanksgiving, Christmas come around, you go and get you some of these greens and turkey tails.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you. It's like your family cooked so much food out. It's like they got like $1,000 in their link card. I'm like, where the hell you get all this goddamn food from?
Right.
You making $12 an hour at your damn job. Why you eat all this damn? You got beef ribs. The ribs cost about $40 at damn Walmart. How'd you get all this damn food? You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, man. Like Israel, man, they are fanatics for Thanksgiving.
Right.
You gotta be fanatic for the truth.
That's right. Damn
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Most High Christ. You gotta eat that. You just hold up on that. What's that thing called? Low vibration. hold up on that low vibration plate. You know what I'm saying? To the piece of dedication.
Right.
We got that one coming up real soon. Was it December 17th
That's right.
or 15th? 17th.
17th.
Get a little hand for that. You know what I'm saying? We have feast days, and high holy days that the Lord gave us to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? And these feast days are more glorious than how you celebrate in the world.
Right.
So these feast days you celebrate for 7 days.
Right.
Imagine in the kingdom of you holding the feast day for 7 days, just partying and drinking and eating for 7 days. Come on now. That's the kingdom that we're trying to build right now.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Is there more on that on the scripture?
Con.
Is that it?
Neither will I regard the peace offering of your fat beast.
Of your what?
Of your fat beast.
What's that fat beast? That beast that's dedicated to that day. What's that fat beast? That turkey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't give a damn about that damn dry ass turkey. Turkey dry as hell. You get that? You eating that dry ass dressing. Food ain't got no goddamn flavor. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know the Lord with it, because they ain't got no damn flavor. ain't no damn seasoning, damn mac and cheese.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all.
It's like you said what I was about to say. That's why it's dry, because the Lord ain't with it.
The Lord with it, you know what I'm saying? That dry ass turkey eating, the Lord ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? On the feast days that sis be making them feast days, I be going to sleep. straight up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to eat that big ass plate. You know what I'm saying? Where we get? Where's the place we get in Yorodon? The crib. Man, that brother put pounds. You know what I'm saying? Dog, what you doing with this brother, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing about UPK, man. We eat good in this school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't worried about starving and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Is there more on that?
That's it on this.
All right. With that, pass the class to Prince Officer LeCombe.
ISUPK security announcements. Where the ISUPK started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother and sister come into the school, they are off limits